Hello everyone and welcome to this video wherein I'll be launching the CET 2025 course from point 99. Now I'll tell you what all are the things that are available as a part of this course, how to avail them, कब कौन से sessions होंगे, all those things I will discuss here, and I'll also show you a preview of the portal that you are going to be able to access once you are a part of this course. तो लास्ट तक बने रहना वीडियो के अंदर. In case you have any doubts, any queries, do let me know in the comment section and I'll try to help you out with your query that is there. Now, the first thing is breaking news. You might have seen that CET is going to be conducted on the 1st, 2nd and 3rd of April now. So जो पहले बोल रहे थे कि मार्च में होने वाला है टेस्ट, the revised date that we have here is for the 1st, 2nd and 3rd of April. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, ये 3 दिन पे CET होने वाला है. That is the first update that we have from our end. Now the good thing is because of this we have a lot of time to prepare. So we need to make the most of the preparatory journey that we are going to undertake. तो क्या होने वाला है इसके अंदर? सो फर्स्ट थिंग, द एंटायर कोर्स हैज बीन डिजाइन्ड बाय मी. ऑफ कोर्स द टेस्ट साइड ऑफ द कोर्स हैज बीन पावर्ड बाय टेस्ट फंडा, बट जो भी लाइव सेशंस होने वाले हैं उसके पीपीटीज, उसके अंदर जो क्वेश्चंस डिस्कस करेंगे, एवरीथिंग हैज बीन टेकन केयर ऑफ बाय मी एंड यू कैन सी माय क्रेडेंशियल्स ऑन स्क्रीन. आई हैव बीन अ 7 टाइम CET 99.99 percentiler, 3 times CET rank 1. So I have been training students for the CET since the last 15 years. So if you are enrolling for the course, you are sort of in safe hands, and you can be rest assured that you will be covering each and every aspect of the CET that is there. Now having said that, CET last कुछ years में ना काफी easy हो गया है, which basically means that if you know your shortcuts, if you know how to go through the test in a quick manner, you will be able to benefit a lot from that. And because of that, you will need to sort of imbibe the shortcuts, practice it out on your own, solve a lot of CET level questions to be prepared for the CET. तो क्या करेंगे कोर्स के अंदर? The first thing is we are going to have 20 live sessions जिसके अंदर हम theory भी डिस्कस करेंगे, प्रैक्टिस भी डिस्कस करेंगे. Now of course each session is going to be of 2 hours and we are going to conduct the sessions from 7 to 9 p.m. during the weekdays. So Monday, Tuesday, Thursday is basically going to be the schedule of these sessions. I will show you the detailed schedule of these sessions on the next slide, but 20 session होंगे जिसमें we are going to cover theory as well as we are going to solve some practice questions. Now ये questions तो solve कर लोगे, उसके बाद क्या करेंगे? So you are going to have 100 area tests. You read it right, 100 area tests across all the areas that are tested on the CET. At the end of this video, I will show you a preview of what your portal is going to look like. तो कौन-कौन से tests हैं, किस topic के tests हैं, everything you will be able to see there. So उसके हिसाब से you can plan accordingly कितने tests हैं और कैसे उसको लेना चाहिए. Then we have 40 sectional tests. So there are 4 sections. एकदम आर्बिट्ररी नंबर होता है सीईटी के अंदर बिकॉज वी डोंट रियली नो कितने क्वेश्चंस होंगे फ्रॉम ईच सेक्शन, बट CET has more or less conveyed that there are 4 sections that are there. One is the logical reasoning section, one is the visual reasoning section, one is the quantitative ability section and one is the verbal ability section. तो 4 sections होते हैं. Typically logical reasoning section के अंदर 75 questions होते हैं, visual reasoning section के अंदर 25 questions होते हैं and quant and verbal के अंदर 50 questions each होते हैं. So 200 questions you are expected to solve in 2.5 hours. So यहाँ पे 40 sectional tests will be there. Each section जो मैंने अभी 4 sections बताए, हर एक section के 10-10 tests होंगे. So 40 tests in total. इसके साथ में you have not 10, not 15, but 30 full length CET mocks. तो CET के अंदर जितना ज्यादा प्रैक्टिस करोगे, जितने ज्यादा मॉक्स दोगे, उतना you will be able to benefit because you will be able to strategize कि टाइम एलोकेशन कैसे होना चाहिए. Because you have 150 minutes to solve 200 questions. बहुत बार ऐसे होता है that people leave 30, 35, 40 questions as well if the CET is sufficiently difficult, and you should know कि कौन से 160 या 170 questions है या 180 questions है जो आपको solve करने चाहिए during the test, and which are the questions that you are supposed to leave. तो ये mocks देके you will be able to figure out which questions to solve and which questions to leave. And इसके साथ में एक live strategy session भी होगा जहां पे I will be sharing my strategies कि क्या outlook होता है CET के अंदर, what are the strategies that you should be following. If you have any doubts, we generally take those doubts in that session. So it's kind of an interactive session that we have. जहां पे विल बी डिस्कसिंग कि क्या चीजें ध्यान में रखनी चाहिए व्हेन यू गो अबाउट अटेम्प्टिंग योर सीईटी. सो उसमें सारी चीजें कवर हो जाएंगी. हाउ शुड यू एनालाइज योर मॉक्स, व्हाट आर द टॉपिक्स दैट यू शुड बी फोकसिंग ऑन, हाउ एग्जैक्टली शुड यू प्लान योर लास्ट मंथ और सो इन टर्म्स ऑफ द सीईटी. तो ये सारी चीजें वो लाइव स्ट्रैटेजी सेशन में डिस्कस होंगी. Now, the other thing that we have here is we also have a batch Telegram group. So as a part of your course, what we are going to do is as soon as you enroll for the course, we are going to admit you into a Telegram group. तो उसका link आपके साथ share हो जाएगा. सो मेक श्योर दैट यू ज्वाइन दैट टेलीग्राम ग्रुप, बिकॉज वहां पे दो चीजें होंगी. वन इज ऑल द अपडेट्स पर्टिनेंट टू द लेक्चर्स. सो टिपिकली जो भी लेक्चर का टाइमिंग बताया हुआ है उसी टाइम पे लेक्चर होगा, रेस्ट अश्योर्ड, अनलेस देयर इज समथिंग रियली अर्जेंट दैट हैपेंस. अभी तक हुआ नहीं है, फिंगर्स क्रॉस्ड, बट इन केस समथिंग हैपेंस वो चेंजेस आपको बताए जाएंगे on that particular group. The second thing is, in case you have any doubts in terms of some questions that you might have seen somewhere, it is recommended that you put it on the telegram group so that we can discuss it. मतलब I can discuss it, the other students can discuss it, pitch in. कुछ अगर गलती है, कुछ भी अगर चीजें हैं जो स्कोप में नहीं है सीईटी के, all those things you will be able to figure out on that telegram group. So that is basically why you should be on this telegram group, and you should basically be active on it every day. So that is the whole idea of the batch telegram group that is there. Now the session plan looks something like this. So देखोगे तो 20th Jan से we are starting. Now that the CET is happening on the 1st of April, it is recommended that you prepare well for the CMAT, and around that time CET का class भी चालू हो जाएगा. So 20th Jan is the first session that is going to happen on for the CET. QA1 से शुरू करेंगे, then you will have LR1, VA1, LR2 and so on and so forth. You will see that we have 7 sessions of LR. Now considering that 75 marks का LR section होता है, I have planned 7 sessions from LR for all of you. इसके अंदर हम सारी चीजें कवर करेंगे, इंक्लूडिंग एनालिटिकल पजल्स, जिसमें लीनियर अरेंजमेंट्स, सर्कुलर अरेंजमेंट्स, ब्लड रिलेशंस, डायरेक्शंस, कोडिंग, डिकोडिंग, सीक्वेंशियल इनपुट आउटपुट, ये सारी चीजें कवर हो जाएंगी. In addition to that, we also have another part in terms of the logical reasoning section, जहां पे you are expected to be good in terms of verbal reasoning. So cause and effect, let's say for example, courses of action, strengthening and weakening of arguments, inferences and conclusions, ये सारे topics भी cover हो जाएंगे in these 7 LR sessions that we are going to conduct. तो ये होगा LR का part. The second thing you can see is quant. QA के अंदर you can see 6 sessions that are there. QA 6 तक जाएगा ये. Now QA in CET is traditionally on the easier side, जिसके अंदर DI भी included होता है. So what I will be doing here is I will be covering all those topics that are important from the point of view of CET. So काफी basic level से शुरू करेंगे. We will try to solve some questions in these sessions as well. But the idea is for you to be mentally prepared कि CET में किस type के questions आ सकते हैं. उसके अंदर एक session होगा DI का, जिसके अंदर we'll be discussing some sets that have appeared at the CET in recent years. तो ये होगा QA का entire syllabus. Now in terms of VA, if you look at it, VA के we can see 4 sessions that are there. So pure VA में अगर देखेंगे तो we are looking at reading comprehension, we are looking at grammar, we are looking at vocabulary / fill in the blanks एंड जम्बल्ड पैराग्राफ्स के भी कुछ क्वेश्चंस हम लोग देखेंगे. तो ये सारी चीजें आएंगी वर्बल एबिलिटी के अंदर. तो सीईटी लेवल के क्वेश्चंस वी विल ट्राई टू फिगर आउट इन दीस वीए सेशंस दैट आर 4 इन नंबर. यू कैन आल्सो सी दैट देयर आर 3 विजुअल रीजनिंग सेशंस दैट आर देयर. इसके अंदर वी विल ट्राई टू कवर ऑल दी वेरियस क्वेश्चन टाइप्स दैट अपीयर इन द विजुअल रीजनिंग सेक्शन. तो विजुअल रीजनिंग में टिपिकली 3 या 4 टाइप के क्वेश्चंस आते हैं. एक सीरीज बेस्ड विजुअल रीजनिंग क्वेश्चन आता है, एक एनालॉजी बेस्ड विजुअल रीजनिंग क्वेश्चन आता है. समटाइम्स यू माइट सी पेपर फोल्डिंग, पेपर कटिंग वाले क्वेश्चंस जो भी रिसेंटली नहीं आए हैं, बट दोस काइंड ऑफ क्वेश्चंस आर देयर. तो ये सबके लिए प्रिपेयर्ड होना है. तो द आइडिया व्हेन इट कम्स टू प्रैक्टिसिंग विजुअल रीजनिंग इज यू शुड बी एबल टू सॉल्व ऑल द एरिया टेस्ट दैट आई मेंशन्ड, सेक्शनल टेस्ट, फुल लेंथ मॉक्स. ये सब कर लोगे तो वहां से काफी सारा विजुअल रीजनिंग कवर हो जाएगा. पर जो बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट्स हैं, जो टिप्स एंड ट्रिक्स हैं दैट विल हेल्प यू क्रैक द विजुअल रीजनिंग पार्ट, दोस विल बी डिस्कस्ड इन दीस 3 सेशंस दैट वी हैव. सो अगेन टू रीइटरेट, 7 LR sessions, 6 QA sessions, 4 VA sessions and 3 VR sessions. That is basically the session plan. तो भी करना क्या है, राइट? सो एनरोलमेंट के लिए the enrollment fees for this entire batch is going to be 3,500 rupees. This includes all the taxes, gateway charges, everything is included in this 3,499 part. So 3,499 is the fee for this entire course that we have here. Now the course will be live on payment. जैसे ही पेमेंट कर दोगे you will get your login credentials. तो you will see one portal which will be .99.learnist.com. तो ये पोर्टल दिखाई देगा. उस पोर्टल के ऊपर you will get your login credentials. अब सारे के सारे जो लाइव सेशंस होंगे वो सेशंस will be conducted through that portal. So the sessions will be conducted on Zoom. बट वो सेशंस की रिकॉर्डिंग्स वगैरह जो भी होंगे वो सारे इस पोर्टल के ऊपर होंगे. इसके अलावा इस पोर्टल पे कुछ नहीं है. सो देयर आर द सेशंस कैन बी एक्सेस्ड फ्रॉम दिस पोर्टल. नाउ इन टर्म्स ऑफ द बैच टेलीग्राम ग्रुप जो मैं पहले बताया था, as soon as you enroll we will generally get a confirmation through mail saying that you have joined the course. What we will be doing is we will be mailing you back the link to this particular batch. So make sure that you join this telegram group. ठीक है? और अगर ज्वाइन करने के बाद भी अगर टेलीग्राम ग्रुप पे if you are not being able to see that, then do drop us a mail to contact@point99.co.in. I'll put the mail ID in the description box below as well. But contact CONTACT@point99.co.in इस पे मेल कर देना in case there's something that you are not received, to let us know and we will be able to help you with that. And in terms of the test portal, the test portal as I said is powered by Test Funda. तो टेस्ट फंडा के सारे टेस्ट यहाँ पे अवेलेबल है, वट एवर टेस्ट दे आर फ्लोटिंग, सारे के सारे टेस्ट आर अवेलेबल फॉर यू, एंड अगेन एवरीथिंग इज अ पार्ट ऑफ योर 3499 के फीस. सो ये टेस्ट पोर्टल का एक्टिवेशन हो जाएगा विद इन 48 आवर्स, बिकॉज वी नीड टू गेट अ कंफर्मेशन फ्रॉम योर साइड. वी विल एलोकेट अ की टू यू एंड वो की के डिटेल्स आपको मेल हो जाएंगे. सो डू मेक श्योर दैट यू आर चेकिंग योर मेल एज सुन एज यू एनरोल फॉर द कोर्स. Within 24 hours to 48 hours, everything should be activated. You should be on the batch Telegram group, the Telegram channel that is there. वहां पे होना चाहिए one. The second thing is your test portal will get activated, and the third thing will be your course will get activated on point99.learnist.com. तो ये सारी चीजें हो जाएंगी. Now there are various modes of payment that are present. क्रेडिट कार्ड से पे कर सकते हो, डेबिट कार्ड से पे कर सकते हो, यूपीआई से पे कर सकते हो. जस्ट मेक श्योर दैट यू आर नॉट यूजिंग द क्यूआर कोड फॉर पेमेंट, बिकॉज क्यूआर कोड में वी हैव एक्सपीरियंस दैट देयर आर सम डिलेज. कभी कभी पेमेंट थ्रू नहीं होता, कभी कभी अमाउंट ब्लॉक हो जाता है, देन इट्स रिलीज आफ्टर 3 or 4 days. सो टू अवॉइड दैट हैसल, व्हाट यू कैन डू इज यू कैन मेक द पेमेंट यूजिंग योर क्यूआर और यूजिंग योर यूपीआई आईडी. सो जो भी आपका आईडी होगा ABC@OK एक्सिस बैंक, ऐसा कुछ अगर आईडी है तो यूज दैट आईडी, उससे पे करना. दैट विल बी मच मोर इजियर फॉर यू अगर यूपीआई से पे कर रहे हो तो. अदरवाइज इफ यू आर पेइंग बाय नेट बैंकिंग, क्रेडिट कार्ड्स और डेबिट कार्ड्स, इट्स नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम एट ऑल. वहां पे सारा का सारा इंटरफेस स्मूथ होगा. Now what I will do is I will show you the actual interface of the portal that you are going to have, जहाँ पे tests सारे hosted होंगे. So I'll show you what exactly is going to happen on that portal, so that when you get access you can come back to this video and see what all things are there as a part of your course. So make sure that you stay tuned, you look at that entire part, and I'll see you again in the next video. So I hope you are able to see the portal on the left side of the screen. So this is basically what your portal will look like. Of course, this is the admin page, because of which there are a lot of things that you are going to see here. But आपके portal में आपको दिखेंगे area tests, sectional tests and full length tests. जो first row है ना वो दिखाई देगा. Now if you look at the area tests that are there, as I said, there are 100 area tests that are present. I hope you are able to see all the area tests that are there. तो यहाँ पे MAH-CET के अंदर you will see all your area tests that are there. Now you can see it on screen क्या क्या area tests हैं. You will see that there are 6 data interpretation tests in front of you. उसके बाद you can see arithmetic test 9, 10, 11, 12, 1 to 8 arithmetic नीचे है. Mathematical reasoning test 1 and 2, arrangements and conditions के 12 tests we have here. Mathematical reasoning test 1 and 3 and 4 are present here. Algebra के test 3 and 4 are here. Geometry का test is here. Modern math का test is here, and so on and so forth. You can see puzzles, series and codes area tests. You can see 10 of them that are there. Visual reasoning के 5 area tests you can see. Arithmetic, as we saw earlier as well, the first 8 tests are available here. Algebra के अंदर 1 and 2 are here. You will see 3, 4, 5 elsewhere. तो ये सारे tests मिल जाएंगे. So do have a look at this entire thing that you have. There are 100 area tests that you will get. Each test is of 30 minutes. You can simply take the test whenever you wish to. So ये सारे tests will be live. Now the other thing that I'm talking about in terms of the test series is the sectional test वाला part. Now sectional test अगर देखेंगे तो as I said you have 40 sectional tests in total. Now 40 sectional tests कैसे हुए? 4 sections into 10 tests each. तो ये हो जाएगा ऐसे. Now if you look at it, logical reasoning, as I said, will carry the most weight. तो 1 hour के tests हैं for logical reasoning. In terms of verbal ability and reading comprehension, 45 minutes. Quantitative aptitude 45 minutes, because there are 50 questions in each of these sections. And abstract reasoning जो था ना उसमें 25 questions होते हैं, इसके लिए 30 minutes का test. So you will see all these tests that are there in front of you. अभी तक इतने tests release हो गए हैं. ये वाले tests जो होंगे वो 11th Jan, 25th Jan, 8th Feb तक release हो जाएंगे. So that is the release schedule of these tests that you can see in front of you. So these are the 40 sectional tests that I spoke about. In terms of the full length tests, अगर mock tests देखेंगे तो full length CET के mocks, if you were to see, as I said, there are 30 full length CET mocks that are going to be available as a part of this portal. So I'll just show you what it looks like. So ये ऊपर का demo IMAH-CET full length mock test को disregard कर देना. नीचे अगर देखोगे तो you can see IMAH-CET 30. So 30, 29, 28, 27 ऐसे करते करते you will be able to see IMAH-CET 01 ये दिखेंगे. The last mock will be available on the 3rd of March. उसके पहले के भी सारे dates you will be able to see. So as of now, if you look at it, 15 mocks are already live. तो एक एक करके you can start taking mocks as a part of your preparation. Now once you join the Telegram channel, when we are going to start with the course, उस time पे I will tell you what all things should you do on which day. तो ये सारी चीजें जो होंगी उसमें कैसे मतलब हैंडल करना है, that is something that I will share with all of you on the Telegram group once the batch gets formed. So 20th को जो अपना first session होने वाला है, 20th या उसके आसपास I will be sharing a detailed study plan as to what exactly is it that you should be doing, कैसे मतलब ये पूरे कोर्स का आपको बेनिफिट उठाना है. And all those things will happen on the channel itself. So make sure that you enroll at the earliest, because of course if the batch becomes too large, then we will be stopping admissions at some point in time. So we can't really go beyond a certain threshold जहाँ पे मतलब I can ensure that I'm addressing all your queries and so on and so forth. तो अगर बहुत ज़्यादा लोग आते हैं तो then we will have to stop the admissions. Of course I'll notify it in case there's something like this that is happening, but make sure that you block your seat at the earliest so that once you get access to the test portal, you can start taking your tests. And जो sessions होंगे वो 20th से start होंगे as I had shown you earlier. So I hope to see many of you joining this course and benefiting from it. If you have any doubts, any queries regarding the course or even otherwise, do let me know in the comment section below and I'll try to help you out with your query. And once you join, in case there is something that you need help with, you're not getting access, कुछ भी अगर issue है, do let us know on this mail id contact@point99.co.in. तो इस पे मेल कर देना and we'll get back to you with the answer to your query. All right, so I hope all of you are preparing well for the CET. I wish you all the best for your next test and also the CET, and I hope to see a lot of you attending these sessions that we are going to conduct starting the 20th of January 2025.